Hey, good time, friends. It's good time, Adam. And today, I'm back. Today, it's a little bit of a different rip. We're looking for big dumper rookie cards. There's a lot out right now, but nothing that I really want to rip a lot of retail. And some of the hobby stuff is really pricey. Plus, vacation's coming up. I can't be ripping a ton. My wife will shoot me. So, I got a hobby box of 2022 Series 1 to chase some big dumper rookies. I thought, what better thing? What guys hit 41 home runs already. Let's see if we can get a nice auto or a nice gold card. That'd be cool. And check it out. Here we got Gridiron Pierogi inspired by the Pittsburgh Steelers. Football's back today. It's the Hall of Fame game. We got the Chargers and the Lions playing. I know it's preseason football, but it's football. I'm just so happy to have it back. I can't wait to see my Steelers. But we're about to rip some baseball, so enough on that. Don't forget, with me mentioning Bad Pierogi, anyone that uses discount code GOODTIME gets 15% off their entire order, free shipping, and if you use the code GOODTIME, you're going to get a pack of cards from Bad Pierogi's Secret Stash. So, check it out. Great. His hats are awesome. Shirts are everything's awesome. He's a great artist. His wife assists him. It's Pastry King and Pastry Queens. They're amazing. They're great. They run a great business. Check out badpierogi.com. You won't be disappointed. I tell you what, you won't be. So this is 2022. If you remember, the big guy at the time was Wander Franco, who turned out to be a real scumbag. No longer in the majors for good reason. So we got, is this when there were 24 packs or is this 20? 24 packs, 14 cards, and of course, silver pack for the end. Looking for the dumper. Really want to see what we could get out of here. There could be short prints. Wouldn't mind a short print of Cal. We'll see what we get. Here we go. It's the trade deadline in baseball today. This is about an hour before I'm filming this. So Mason Miller has been dealt. He was dealt for, I think the big piece in that trade was Leo DeVry. One of the best prospects in baseball right now. So that's a big move for the A's. They got two other players in that, but really I think the big name was Leo. It was Mason Miller for Leo. I like Mason. He's a Pittsburgh guy, born and raised here. So I like him. I collect him. The A's are also my second favorite team. So another reason why I like them. I don't think that's a short print. I think that was just flipped over. And yeah, it's the same code on the back. Marte with the A's. I forgot he even played with the A's. There's the relic for this. Wade Boggs. That's pretty cool. I'm not mad about that. If I'm going to get a relic, at least I got someone cool. 87 tops. Design. Nice chunk of the bat there. And that's game used memorabilia. So not too shabby. Didn't hit an auto. That kind of sucks. You always hope for... I was hoping for a dumper auto, but you could have got a Wander auto that's totally worthless. So I don't think that's a bad one. Happy to get a Wade Boggs. So let's see. Grandal, he was with the Buccos last year. Josh Donaldson on the 87. Now, since these were printed to the moon, probably only going to get one gold card in here. I hope it's a cow. Really hope it's a dumper. It was funny. I was just watching a couple rips of this from back in the day, and Vidal Brujan was one of the top guys. At the time, it was Wander, no one else. Brujan, and then people started to talk about Jaron Duran, but he hadn't totally come on the scene yet. So he hadn't been an all-star or anything by that point yet. So it really was Wander, and that was it. And I watch these videos, and guys are just flipping by Dumper, Cow, just flipping by him. And I probably was too at the time. And that's the thing with baseball. You just never know. You know, it's only been 3 short years ago that rookie card came out. And everyone's going through their boxes, trying to find those because they put them away, I'm sure. Put them away, didn't even think anything about it. You know, I sleeve every rookie, so I was able to go through all my rookies, pull them out. I do that every so often. Go through my top-loaded cards, too, because I probably have way too many top-loaded that I don't really need to. But I go through those, and I'll pull guys out of top-loaders that, you know, maybe are not staying hot, or maybe the card just doesn't have much value because who knows why. It's market driven. But, you know, I do that quite a bit, just go through them. Plus, I just love going through cards. That's why we collect them, right? Sort again. I sort again. It's just, there he is. There's Dumper. Look how small the rookie card symbol was that year. That was that one. It was just this one series that they made it tiny, tiny, tiny. Here we go, John Lester on the rainbow. So that's the first rainbow foil of the box. I think you might get 4 per box, 3 per box. 3 or 4 is what to expect. I would love to get like a clear. I don't even know if he's on the checklist. Dumper or the clear cuts, those come only out of hobbies. I have pulled one of those in my lifetime. And I forget who it was. It was not a big name, but I did pull one. And it was pretty sweet. You know, sorry this rip's taking a little longer. I haven't ripped anything in a while, so I am just kind of enjoying it too. You know, I appreciate all the new subscribers. Look at this. Home field advantage. Bryce Harper. That's a beaut. And that is one of the nicest looking home field advantages I've ever pulled. Truly. Nice hit. Nice hit. Happy about that. It's a fun rip. Hopefully get something. You know, I want to start ripping some more football. It's just football. It's just sitting on the shelves. I'm excited for Topps to get the football license back. What do you guys think about that? Football and basketball. I just like Topps cards better. So I'm excited for them to get them back. And we'll see what Panini does. I will give Panini credit, though. Don Russ. I really like Don Russ this year. It's been a really fun set. But that's the only one that's really been fun that I've had fun with on the Panini side. They don't do much right now without the license, without the player association. They're not pumping out sets like they used to. But Don Russ, that's the only one that I'm really having a lot of fun with. And there's not a ton of value on that. If you're looking to recoup some of the value by selling cards, that's not the best way. I mean, you know, it's a good way to recoup value. Don't get me wrong. But you're probably not going to recoup all your value, of course. But, you know, I've been really selling some more on eBay. It's been a good experience. I've really had a good experience with it. Thinking about doing some whatnot. Have never done that. Really just thinking about it. Just trying to move some of my, you know, $2 to $5 cards, stuff like that. I wouldn't look to move anything big there. Lots, you know. Things like that I would like to do. There's Juan Soto. Pujols when he was with Dodger. There's the pedophile. Aaron Ashby. So my Wanderers, that's going to get thrown in the trash just because there's literally no value to it, and that's okay. There shouldn't be because he is a real scumbag. For you guys at the National, I hope everyone that is at the National is having fun. There's a Big Meat Pete home run challenge. Yeah, I hope you guys a lot of luck in all the rips that everyone's doing out there. Saw Step in the Box, saw Hobby Hound, a couple other guys I saw there. And, of course, give love to the guys that aren't there either. Some of us, we just can't go, whether it's work, life, things happen. It's not even that far. I'm in Pittsburgh, and it's in Chicago. One year I would like to go, but this won't be the year. There's Kutch. I can't wait, though. So hopefully you guys that are there, getting some amazing hits, making some good deals, getting what you want. And like I said, if you're watching some videos, well, check out some of the guys that aren't there, too. So many great people out there, and if you don't like it, just don't watch it. That's all. So check it out. It's cool to be cool to each other. That's what I say, and I really do live by that. And I try to. I think people that go into every situation with a negative mindset, you're never going to have a positive result. Never. You're going in with a preconceived notion. That's just the truth of it. So, try and stay positive, folks. That's my soapbox. But it is. It's cool to be cool to each other. There's nothing wrong about that. Trolls, you want to troll. That's what you do. That's what you do. Can't stop you. Won't hold it against you. I'll just hope you find happiness. That's all I can do, folks. I wish the best for you. We got something turned around. It's going to be a gold card, I think, which they're 1 in 38 packs. And it's Ben Gamel. Wah, wah, wah. Not the big dumper. Not anyone. I mean, Ben Gamel. Look, when I do that, I'm not being rude. I don't want you to think I don't respect the player. I totally respect the player. Made it to the bigs. Played for my Pirates. You don't have to make it to the bigs to garner respect. I respect all folks. But you know what I mean. Hobby. That's why I do that. Wah, wah. It just isn't something that has a lot of value. That's all I mean by that. No disrespect meant. Here's a guy that could be being moved today from the Pirates, Joey Bart. If they got a decent return, I'm okay with it. I'm not mad if they make good trades. I don't know if the trade of Ke'Bryan Hayes will work out to be a good trade. He was a great gold, not great. I mean, he was a Gold Glove third baseman. We'll miss the glove. Would like to see a better bat there. That he just could never get going. So I think that's why some Pittsburghers are not too upset about the deal. We'll see if the kid they got, there was a couple pieces, but the main piece of the trade was, I think, a shortstop, 19-year-old shortstop or something. So we'll see. The time will tell if that works. I did see right before I hopped on that Bednar might be going to the Yankees. Probably giving him away for nothing. We'll see. But hopefully the Buccos don't trade Mitch Keller. I really would be sad if they did. We'll see what happens, though. And football's back, so I'm thrilled. This is the last pack. Nothing great from the dumper. It wasn't really a great box. No short prints. And that's what sucks. I love Topps flagship short prints. They're my favorite things to chase in these older boxes. They quit doing them now. And I was torn. I was torn between getting this box, a regular hobby box to chase dumper, and they also had 2020 Series 2 jumbo boxes for around the same price. I went with this just because of dumper, but next time I might get one of those Series 2 2020 boxes just to check it out. So, hey, I appreciate you all. If you could, like the video, drop me a line. Love interacting with everyone. Slim, he's great. Interacts every video I post, and he's such a good dude. He's in Italy right now. Him and his family. If you're subscribed to his channel, check it out. Having a great time seeing that. But just support each other, folks. It's really cool to be cool to each other. Kyle Mueller, Miggy for Detroit, Lindor. No dumper here either. Nolan Arenado. So, not a great box. This stuff is printed to the moon. I would say we did all right, though, because got this HFA of Bryce Harper. The big hit is the Wade Boggs. That's the actual hit. Nothing great in the Mojos. One dumper, Cal Raleigh base card. And one gold card was the only numbered card, hit a home run challenge, but, we're past those days. And these are going in the trash. So, drop me a comment, check out badprogy.com, and hey, be cool to each other. It's cool to be cool to others. Thanks a lot, everyone. Really appreciate it. Have a good one. I hope your rips are awesome. And as always, have a good time and have a good night.